back in the 50s when a lot of this took place. I was a kid, but the adults and some of the younger people then also had the courage, and the pastor had the courage to step forward and do the right thing.
It's been an honor and a pleasure to work with Frank and Bethlehem Church and the Department of Historic Resources. The church is a state landmark, and it's listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and it tells the story of ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
The cemetery, we have at least 3 people that were born during slavery. One was one of the former pastors, and one was my great-grandfather, who was Gordon White. Interesting, Gordon White came over from White Oak, and for our whole 150 years of existence, we've had a Gordon White associated with Bethlehem. When I'm gone, people will come by and look at that sign and say, oh, yeah, okay, that's a historical site. When tourists come in from out of town, they want to see where Bethlehem is. They want to read that sign. They want to see Bethlehem.
There are a lot of people throughout history that are extraordinary people that have done extraordinary things, but it's been kind of hard for me to relate to them, but I can relate to ordinary people doing extraordinary things. So it's been a real journey, and as someone said, a marker's not just about the people that the marker talks about and that we recognize, but it also recognizes and talks about the people who put the marker up.
And you, Frank, thank you to you, for the two of you, for pushing this through and seeing that this was a story that needed to be told on that marker.
If something has to be done, somebody has to do it. And sometimes it's not always easy, and sometimes it might be a little difficult, but you can't quit when the road gets rough. You have to keep on going.
What you've uncovered with that foundation, just to be able to see that, and you know, it's the building's not there, but it's nice to be able to see something like that.
It amazed me when we uncovered the foundation to see the little bits and pieces of the rocks that are used for the corner.
Yeah. Now
you can't do that today, but back then they had to do with what they had, and it was old saying back in the day, make do. They made do.
Hard to sometimes just even imagine what, just sometimes maybe the fear or the anger or the different feelings that people had through the years here.
And like any organization, some of the people in the church were fearful, but others said we got to do what we got to do.
Because you have a lot of memories from that building.
Oh yeah. There was a kid coming in, but I was I was a kid, Christmas programs, and every first Sunday in September, first Sunday in May, it was all day beating. First Sunday in September was homecoming, and they had tables all out here on the benches, all the trees. So people would cook all day Saturday, and then come and feed out here on Sunday between the two services. And being a kid, I had aunts and uncles and all that kind. So I would eat at grandmothers and all that kind of stuff. So I'd eat my mother's table and go to my grandmother's table, and then go to one of my aunt's tables.
You were taken care of.